Welcome back everybody. So guys, in this lecture we're going to talk about the Bootstrap alerts. So how we can use the Bootstrap alerts, I just need to go there, and here I'm just going to make the alert now. So interestingly, the Bootstrap alerts can be called at any event if if you're the expert of the PHP or any other programming language. So you just can call the alerts on specific moments, or through the JavaScript you can use the alerts. But there I just wanted to show you how the alert can be visible, how you can get the alert, how you can make the alert in Bootstrap. You want to do whatever you want to do with different languages, you can do that. You're totally allowed to. So first of all, I'm just making the alert. So I'm just making here the div like that, and here in this div I'm just adding a class as I'm doing it. And the class I'm adding is, first of all, clarify that it's an alert, and then which kind of alert do you want. I'll be defining that, but I'm just going inside that first, and I'm just making the data, and I'm just typing here something like hello, it's an alert. Okay, now there, alert success. Okay, now save it. Now I need to go to the browser, and I'm just going to refresh that. This is actually the cache of the previous classes, but now you can see that that's gone. It's a simple alert. Okay, now we can close that. An alert should be closable, and I just cannot close it. That means there is something more I just need to do. This is just for installing for now, but absolutely I'm just gonna add the other stuff too. So let's just add the other stuff. So for closing, we need to add the button. So where we're gonna add the button, I'm just gonna add the button right there, here, line break, and I'm adding the button. There I'm adding the value for the button. For now I'm adding the X, and absolutely I'm gonna update that, but for now I'm just for making things easy for you, I'm just putting the X. And the class I'm adding the close. Okay, what is the close class? In some later chapters you're gonna talk about the close again. So what is a close? It's simply a Bootstrap term which we use for any kind of close button. We are not going to use the BDN or something like different classes, because we're not actually going to apply the button styles on this button. We're going to apply the close style. So the button, now because we want to do some action with this button, that means we just want to involve the JavaScript. So as you know that we're going to talk about the JavaScript, so we need to put some different kind of attributes which works with the JavaScript. So data dismiss, this is the variable, this is the attribute actually which works through the JavaScript. So data dismiss, I just want to dismiss the alert. What kind of data I just want to dismiss? The alert. Okay, save it. Now go to the browser back and refresh that. Now you can see that it's ultimately at that side, not there. However, we put it that here before the data, but it's ultimately at the right side, because it's properties, and this is why it's designed. If I just click on close button, you can see that that's gone. Refresh that and it's there, and just click on the close button and it's not there. That means the close button is actually working, so that means it's actually cool. But there's a tip: if you just don't want to use this X button, it looks a little not cool by the way, so I'm just removing that, and we can apply the entity. If you ever know about the entity, you can use that. Otherwise, the entities are a different kind of species in a programming language, specifically in a rendering language, the HTML. If you just want to apply different kind of characters, so we don't put the characters directly. For example, if you just want to show the greater than and less than character, it will, and if you just put the P here, instead of just showing this thing inside the button, it'll become the a tag. So if you just want to show this thing practically, and you just don't want to make the P as a tag, so you use the entities. Entities, every character has a different entity. So if you just want to put any kind of a character, you just use its entity. So that entity ultimately will become a string instead of any kind of the returned result. So refresh that. Now you can see that it's now the design change, and now it's looking more beautiful as compared to the previous one. So that means we're just progressing. Now we just can go to the next one. Okay, when I just click on this button, it just like just getting invisible in a second, or maybe in a millisecond. So I just want to apply some different kind of style on it. So I'm just applying the style there to this div. Okay, there's alert and there's alert success, and if I just add any space in there, the alert dismissible space fade space uh, show, save, and now I just need to go to the browser. I've added these three classes, so now go to the browser and refresh that. Now when I just click on the close button, you can see that it's now going, but with the animation. Close that, you can see that now it's just going with the animation. If I just simply copy that and just paste that, and here I'm just pasting without animation, I'm just deleting these things, and now save it. Now go back to the browser and refresh that. Now when I just click on this button, it's, you can see that just going ta. And when I just click on this button, it's going smoothly fading. That means it's actually working. Okay, so now we can just go to the next one. The next thing I have is the links. So there, it's an alert, and there's a link. Okay, if I just put something like here the a tag, cover this one and here, and did ending tag in there, the hyper reference which is necessary to make an a tag, in adding space and then putting something like the class, and the value for the class I'm just putting is alert link. Now what the alert link does actually, if I just go there, refresh that, now you can see that there is an alert. You can see that it's ultimately a very dark green color. So the actually what it does, the alert link makes the link color matched with the actual box. You can see that it's alert success, so ultimately it just made it like the alert success. But when you know that there is an alert success, so why we don't have the other one? So let's just simply copy that and paste it here. I'm just copying instead of just telling you each and everything, because I know that you already know about that. So I don't want to bore you, I just want to do things. So let just use different kind of classes and make things fast. I'm just using here the info, going down, and there, instead of the success, I'm removing the success, and I'm just putting here the secondary. And in the same way, all the templates you already know, so you also can apply easily. But I think I should tell this in a more clearer vision, so at least you won't miss it. Light, and I'm going down and down and making new ones, and I'm just removing this success and absolutely uh, warning. I think I've used that. No, I didn't use that. Okay, cool. So go there, and again I'm just removing the success and primary, and there I'm just removing that success, and I'm just putting something different. We've used the danger already, I guess. Okay, success alert success, into secondary dark light. Oh, we didn't use the danger, so now we have the opportunity to use the danger now. So I think we've used almost every single design. Now refresh that. Now you can see that, the color, it's dark, it's kind of very dark pink, very dark, you can see that like blue, and every link is ultimately in a matching with the background. So that's the thing we just need to do, and I think you just now know how you just can simply make the alert, how you can animate that, and how you can close that and etc. So in the next lecture we'll be talking about something different, so stay tuned and goodbye.